A lot of people just think they're rats with wings because they just see wild pigeons out everywhere, but racing pigeons aren't like that. They're completely different birds.
Definitely always looking for young people that might be interested. If I could find one to come in the backyard and help me clean the pigeons, that'd be good.
Not enough young people are getting involved. That's why I'm pushing it to the younger generation. They're missing out on something really good.
Yeah, they're missing out a little bit, and it's just different to see like a massive mob of pigeons flying up, and yeah, it's a sight to see.
Here we go, come on, you want to come through? Good boy. My name's Rex Perkins. I've been in racing pigeons since I was about 26 years old, and I'm now 70s. In that time, pigeon racing's changed quite a bit. So I think the heyday of pigeon racing was probably in the 70s. Oh, I know where this is. This is in Eden. It was the Rosebud Breeders' Plate. It was a big money race, one of the biggest money races around in them days. We used to pay out up to $7,000 in prize money. Yeah, there wasn't much around like that back in them days. They were more working class people of a lot of nationalities, Italians, Greeks, Dutch. So the fellas would all get to the club and you'd hear all these accents and they'd be laughing and jovial, and there's probably a lot of emphasis on winning nowadays. It's become a bit more like horse racing, I suppose. Some people won't like me saying that, but that's the truth, you know.
Yeah, it's a lucrative sport, of course it is. Next year we've got a $100,000 first prize race. Everybody's working on that race, I can tell you, because there's a lot of interest in it. My name's Ivan Fonte, and I've been racing pigeons on and off for about 30 years. Well, this is my loft. This is where I race from. These are thoroughbred pigeons, same as a racehorse, same as a greyhound. They're athletes, especially bred for racing. Yeah, this is my breeding section. So this is a baby pigeon. This one's about 2.5 weeks old. The most expensive pigeon in the world recently sold for €500,000. There's a lot of work involved in it. As with any sport, you've got to train. And then you have to train them to be homed so that they know where they are, where they live. Come on, come on. We go from 100 kilometres all the way up to around 800 kilometres in a race. And they can handle it, believe me. If you keep the birds tip-top, you're lucky to lose maybe 5%. We've got problems with falcons. Falcons grab them for their dinner, and that's how you lose them usually. Sometimes I fret for 14 days for a bird, you know. So yeah, you get very attached to them, like a dog or a cat, it's the same. I don't race a big team. I've got about 120 birds. Look, there's one that's just come home from a race. He hasn't been home for 2 weeks, that bird, and he's just come home now. That's a bird that I was fretting for, and he's home. Can you keep filming this? Because this is really interesting. Come on. Hey, bring him in, Antonio. Bring him in. Just walk around slowly. Come on. There he goes. He's in. He's been missing. Hey, that's from the 500 mile. You're home now. You're home, mate. There he is. He's still in good condition. He's not hurt at all. At all. Look how happy he is to be home. He's wrapped, aren't you? Yeah, you good boy. Yeah, you little beauty.
Two outcasts form an unusual friendship amid excitement and drama in The Pigeon That Worked a Miracle.
The Pigeon That Worked a Miracle. It's a great story, you know. It's basically about a little boy that was in a wheelchair. His favourite pigeon come home injured, and he got out of the wheelchair to actually retrieve the pigeon because he was so concerned about it being injured. Well, I love my pigeons, you know. They're very special to me. If you ask most pigeon flyers what's the best thing about pigeon racing, they'll say to see the birds come home.
People down the club are always saying, oh, we've got to promote it, Ivan, you know, and we can get more people interested and involved in it. And I thought to myself, oh, we'll do a pigeon radio show.
Stop the pigeon! Stop the pigeon!
3 minutes past 7 o'clock here on 88.9 Win FM, the sound of the West. You're tuned to Pigeon Radio Australia. Everyone always asks me, they go, what the hell do you talk about for 2 hours? And I go, pigeons. That's what we talk about. How can you talk about pigeons for 2 hours? And I says, mate, tune in. I said, it's very interesting. There's a lot of things to talk about. We've got the whole world tuning into us. All of Malta listens to us. Croatia listens to me. I've got Russia listening to me. I've got Romania listening to me. I've got I get messages. Like, I've had to change my phone number literally because I'm sick of answering the phone.
The reason I think that younger people are not as involved as they were in the past, a lot of them are living in units, they've only got small backyards.
It's very hard to push it to the younger generation when you're competing against iPhones and Microsoft Office and Microsoft Word and all that sort of thing. And if these kids had pigeons, they wouldn't have time to think about drugs or anything else, or smashing windows in the city. They'd be busy with their pigeons. You get one 15-year-old joining, he goes and tells his mates at school all about it, they tell their mates, and that's how things grow.
My name's Justin Tenalia, I'm 15 years old. I live in Diggers Rest, Victoria, just outside of Melbourne. Used to be like a country town, but now it's getting built up around here, but I live on a farm. I started last year, like just muck around.
I actually took his basketball ring out the back where the pigeon loft is, set it all up for him so he could play basketball and watch his birds flying at the same time.
My friends originally thought it's a bit weird. Once they found out they flew 700 miles, they were a bit impressed. I'll show you my favourite one now. I got a few, but yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, this is my favourite one. She came, 13th fed, so she was the 13th fastest bird home. But I don't know why I'm drawn to it. I just loved it. Birds, they have no fear. They just keep coming, no matter what.
We wait together on race day. You know, we sit there together and we bond. You know, it's a great thing. You know, you don't get to do that all the time. It's something that I'll cherish forever.
Tell you what, some of the older people that have been doing it for 30 and 40 years haven't accomplished things that this little 15-year-old guy has accomplished. I think he's going to be a champion in the sport.
Can't really say how long I believe I'll keep him for until I get bored of it, I guess. Not anytime soon, I don't reckon.